How about Shankarabharanam? Again, it was written that it was full as a semi-classical.
You're right.
How was it? You said somebody said that you were a little, you said, can I do
Not
it?
little, I ran away from the opportunity. Actually,
Really? Of singing and you got a national award for Shankarabharanam.
I told you, that fellow there sitting writes lots of screenplays.
How was it like? Why were you so nervous about it? You were such an accomplished singer.
You say now I am an accomplished singer. I never have that confidence. Even now, I always go to the microphone with lots of tension. I always feel that I am giving only 75%. I should still give 10% more. Maybe that's my weakness. As far as Shankarabharanam is concerned, my first cousin was the director of the film. K. Vishwanath is my Periyappa's son. So whenever there was a good subject, he always used to come to my home and narrate it to my father. Sitappa, this is the subject I had. And particularly this one, because on music and dance, he narrated this, and my father was so happy. He said, "Romba nalla irukda indha padam." அப்படினு சொல்லும்போது அவர் கேட்டார், பாலு வந்து இந்த படத்தில் பாடணும். அவன் those days I was madly busy singing 7 songs, 8 songs a day. பட் அவன் வந்து ரொம்ப பிஸியாக இருக்கான், இதுக்கு வந்து நிறைய கான்சன்ட்ரேட் பண்ணணும், டைம் கொடுக்கணும். என் பாட்டு முதல்ல பாடிட்டு அப்புறம் வேறு ரெக்கார்டிங் போகலாம். ஸோ ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு ஆஸ்க் ஹிம் to give me at least that favor. So let him sing my song first and go away. Then my father said, if he says no, just slap him on the face. He will never get an opportunity to sing. So my brother came to me and told me the subject. After listening to this, I said, please leave me off. The thing is, the main character in the film has a surname of a great raga called Shankarabharanam. Shankara Shastri is called as synonymously Shankarabharanam Shankara Shastri. And it is a musical based film. And he is a classical musician. I don't have proper training in classical music. Tomorrow, after my singing to him, if somebody says, the film is very good, but that boy should not have sung for this character. Somebody better equipped should have sung, otherwise the picture would have been success. If I hear this, I have to commit suicide, because I will be the main fellow, the main reason for culminating the success of this film. So I am afraid of doing this. Please leave me off. Then he respected my view and said, if you are not confident, you are not supposed to do this. So the producer said the same thing like what the director said. Even Mahadevan said, avanukku dhairyam illana paada vendam. But the only man who was adamant was Pughalendi. Pughalendi said, Balu's singing is one thing. What I like in this particular film is there are certain songs where there is a lot of drama is essential. More than the singing, like Dorakuna Itvanti Seva, he has to enact the scene with his voice. This fellow has got a knack of doing that with his voice.
Emoting.
But the only thing is, he has to be very sincere and learn the songs like he is going to the teacher for the first time. If he gives that time, I will teach him. But if he sings, it will be very good, he said. Then when he has infused so much of confidence in me and said, yes sir, I will come. He has taught me the songs like to a toddler. I used to record his voice because he is his master's voice. Mahadevan is the composer and he used to sing and teach the singers, Mr. Pughalendi. So I used to tape the number, one pallavi 10 times in a cassette. Like that, I go on hearing it whenever, whether I was in the car, I was in somewhere else, whenever I was not in the recording studio. So I wanted to own the song myself. It should seep into my consciousness so that I will sing confidently. That's how it had happened. And still I feel, when I listen to those numbers now, I could have definitely done better than that. But given the chance and at that situation, whether if at all I have done some justice to the songs, it is because of Pughalendi only, I should say.
Not just that, Shankarabharanam gave a new lease to classical music because it made it so popular amongst
this
the generation.
This credit should go to the director. அவருக்கு தான் இந்த கிரெடிட் போகணும். ஏன்னா அவர் முதல்லையே ஒரு மொனோலாக் இருக்குது அந்த படத்தில், அவர் வாய்ஸில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவாங்க. they'll say shishurvetti pashurvetti vetti ganarasam panihi அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க எல்லாரும். What we are doing is spoon feeding of classical music. Through a cinema, we want to bring classical music nearer to even a rickshaw puller. See, so that it should be understood by a common man also. நாங்கள் இந்த பிரயத்னம் செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கிறோம், இதில் ஏதாவது தப்புகள் இருந்தால் மன்னிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு அவர் அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணுவார். ஸோ his effort was sincere and all the people who worked in the film worked with a lot of sincerity.
Films like Brochev and all became such hits.
I understand, you know, and what else can a singer or a music director or a creator of a film can ask for? Because I always used to feel, and still it is a fact, cinema is one medium which can break or make homes, which can change the total the direction of one flow of life. It is such a powerful medium, and if it could be used for such good causes like what Shankarabharanam did, and I think the purpose of cinema has definitely become successful.